happy I did.
Coming here, did you expect this level of performance from yourself?
No, not at all. I think, like I said to all my close friends before the tournament, they all asked me, like, how are you feeling? I said, the last week, practice has been rubbish. I wasn't feeling very good coming here, so I think I saw it made it like a free hit this tournament, especially with the group I was in, and it's been going very, very well.
You got the best run of results on TV this year, so to come here and not only get as far as you have, but the manner of the performances must give you so much confidence. One, for the rest of this tournament, but two, the Players' Championships and the World's on the horizon.
Yeah, for sure. As I said, the group stage has been really hard, but like topping that group has given me massive confidence. And then today, playing a player like Ryan Joyce, who's a phenomenal player who knocked out Michael Van Gerwen. So it was always going to be a tough game, but to beat him 10-2 with this performance was really great for myself. And as you say, with the Player Championship finals, World Championship, and the Youth World Championship final coming up as well, is massive confidence boost, and I'm really looking forward to that. But first of all, finish this tournament off.
The level of performance you put in, this is a real statement to everyone else, saying that you can come here and you can win these big tournaments.
I hope so. Next round is best of 31. I never played that format in my life, so hopefully it'll be suiting me as well. But with this performance I've been playing this week, is like it's not just one game. It's been 4 games over like 6-7 days. So I'm feeling really good, and just looking forward to the quarterfinal next.
Is the format a worry?
Not really. No, I'm really looking forward to it, because the way I've been playing, I want to be on that stage, and I want to continue play like that on the stage. Even to win 10-2 is always great, but I only play 12 legs, so I want to play not the full 31, but like 26, 27 next round.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You mentioned Ryan's win over Michael Van Gerwen to get through the group stages there. Were you surprised that it was Ryan you were facing tonight rather than Michael?
I know how great of a player Ryan is, but like if you say Michael Van Gerwen or everyone else, you're always going to be surprised that it's not Michael Van Gerwen. So yes, of course I was, but Ryan played fantastic in that game. Like the last leg, 80 checkout in 2 darts is phenomenal, of course. But a lot of players say they don't matter who they play, but of course I'd rather play Ryan Joyce than Michael Van Gerwen beforehand. So, I knew it was going to be a tough game, but I think I handled it well today.
You talk about the format, and obviously not having played that on TV before. What sort of practice sessions do you do? Are they longer practice sessions? I'm sure you've played that amount before when you've been in the practice room.
The practice room I've been practicing hard this week, but like at home, like 1.5, maybe 2 hours sessions a day. That's about it. So I think you need about that 1 hour to get really warm up, and then you play a couple of games. But I think it's been a couple of years since I played a best of 31 at home as well. So I'm really feeling good, and I don't think the session's going to matter too much to me.
Thanks, Gian.
Thank you.
Gian, I think Phil mentioned that TV form. It's not been good this year, but did you still keep upbeat after those performances? Because even though you went out early, you put in some big numbers against some big players.
Yeah, as you said, I've been losing early on TV this year, especially Grand Prix, match play, European Championship as well, all first round, but especially in the Grand Prix and World Match Play. I played well, but I ran into some fantastic opponents, like in the European Championship. I ran into Richie Edhouse, which was beforehand. I was like, it's okay draw, but like where you see what he's gone on to do that tournament, it was definitely not an easy draw. But he played phenomenal. So I ran into some big averages this year on TV, and the same I did in the group stage as well this year in the Grand Slam. But just happy to be here still in this tournament, and then I think my form shows why I'm still here.
I think after 4 matches, your tournament average is around that 106 marks. Do you feel like there's still more gears to come from you, and do you feel that you can sustain this level in the best of 31?
I think like gears wise, maybe yes, but like the longer format will not be easy to continue at like 110, 112 averages. But I think I could definitely still contain the 106, 107 average about 25, 30 legs. So I think if I do that the next couple of rounds, I've definitely got a shot for the title.
Every time a young player comes onto the scene like yourself, there's always a lot of hype and a lot of excitement. And 12 months ago, there was that surrounding you. But over the past year, sort of Luke Littler's taken that from every other young player. Do you feel like there's sort of less pressure on you, the fact that more people may have been talking about him after his World Championship rather than you and some other young guys? Yeah,
for sure. Last year, as you said, making the European Championship semi-final gave me a lot of pressure, like performing here in the Grand Slam, playing Championship finals, and especially the World Championship. But as you can see, what Luke Littler has done from that moment onwards is every eyes are on him. and he's performing really well under that pressure. But it's gave me a lot of less pressure this year. I think my performances, especially on TV, has been okay, but like it doesn't really matter about the pressure. But especially this tournament, you know, everyone's talking about him, and even though I'm playing well, they're still talking about him, which is, of course, he's only 17 years old and playing phenomenal. But I think that less pressure on me has really gave my game a massive boost.
Gian, big well done on the win. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Gian, just touching on that, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Obviously yourself, you're only 22 years old. Darts predominantly isn't a sport where you see too many youngsters dominating. You've got yourself, Luke Littler, who are at the top of the average charts. From your perspective, what do you think's changed within darts over the past few years that we're seeing way more young players coming through and dominated on these Sky Sports stages?
I think the development tour on the PDC has done a massive favour for our players. Like even your JDC before that, like on the 16s, has done a massive help for like players like Luke Littler, who's dominated the JDC, and then development tour. But especially now with Pro Tours week in, week out, when you get that Pro Tour and you're playing the best of the best week in, week out, it just massive helps to our game. Like maybe 10, 15 years ago, you didn't have a tournament every week. So I think that's a massive change why you see the youngsters coming through right now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.